Hey, we are out in the greenhouse again. I wanted to go over some of these plants that we have. Take a look at these back here. These are mums. I'll show you the mother plant. Mother plant's over here. Here's one of them. See this plant here? In springtime, when you get new growth on here, you go back in here and pinch this off. Just like that. You take that guy, strip it down, dump it in some rooting hormone, and you stick it in. You can see I've stuck 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 of them, right? But these 12 I did probably about, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, and we'll pull one of these out here. I'll pull it over here so you can see it. Ooh, almost lost it. Set it up there. Pull this apart. Look at there. Look at those roots. Beautiful. They're not packed full of roots yet, so we don't have to do any repotting on these. These can just sit back in here. They've got some water that they're soaking up. These ones here, these were just a couple days ago, and every day I come in here and I spray them with a little bit water over the top. They have had this lid, just like this one over here. This lid has been sitting on here, but the weather is like 70 degrees outside, so it gets pretty warm in this greenhouse. During the week, during the daytime, this thing will get up to like 90 degrees in here, and with that plastic case over the top, it's too hot. It's too hot, so we're taking that plastic case off. But these will get sprayed. These ones here, I did these just last week off of this guy. I just bought this at the grocery store. I was with my wife, and I'm like, I'm getting me some bubble gum again. I really like the bubble gum, Super Tunia bubble gum, and I had it for a long time, and I still may have it. I can't remember. I don't always label my stuff, but you know, I got petunias around in lots of different places, so I very well could have this guy up here. That's not the, I don't think that's the bubble gum, but it could be. I lose track of my stuff. I'm not the best at labeling. In fact, I just made a whole bunch of labels. I'll show them to you here. Here, see these labels? They're about 5-6 inches long, and I make them out of, anything that's plastic. Once I'm done with the container, I just cut it up into strips, 1-inch strips. They're not always perfect, and you just put a tip on it, and you can write on it with your Sharpie pen. But that's a great little thing. I mean, wood is okay, but you see the bottom, it's only going to last so long. Plastic lasts a long time, that's why everybody uses it. But oh my goodness, I just noticed this. Look at the amount of white fly in there. Wow, we're going to hit that with some I have some soda ash water. Soda ash is different. It's different than baking soda, and it's not much. It's not much of a solution. There's 1 tablespoon to 800 milliliters of water of soda ash. So, but yeah, the white fly inside the greenhouse. Lots of stuff needs to get sprayed down with the soda ash water, just because The white fly is just a nasty little bugger, especially on the mums and petunias. I hit it with the cucumber. Cucumber didn't care for it as much. I mean, it got a little burnt. But yeah, you just kind of give it a spray every so often, and they don't like that. That's soda ash. Look at these grapes. They are starting to put on flowers. They're not grapes yet. Those are the flower. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Exciting. A lot of work. A lot of work to do on these. Got to trim all this stuff back and make sure that you only get, like, see, look at this one. I got 2 coming off this. That bottom one's got to go. This one's got to go. Constant vigilance. I did some cuttings of lavender a couple days ago, and I just sprayed them down. We're waiting on those. These ones are doing great. Petunias are doing great. I'm still waiting on these pumpkins. I'm not seeing any growth. You should see some growth off these pumpkins. The first pumpkins got eaten by mice. These second pumpkins, I'm just not... Oh, there's a seed right there. It's just not doing... Should be doing better, but I got the mice out of here. He got adiosed. Look at this. Look at this. Look, would you look at this? Look at this. This is 18 inches long coming off the side. Gotta go. Gotta go. It was off the bottom here. This one here, you can see around the backside. Gotta go. 'Cause this is my spur. This one, this is my spur here. So this one on the back, it's crossing over with this one here. I could trim this all the way back and just take this guy. Might do that. I might do that. Let's grab my slicer dicer. There they are. On this one particularly, we'll just take those off of there. That leaves this guy right here coming off closer to the cordon. I like that. That'll be fine. This one here, it's not looking so good. I mean, it's barely hanging on there. And this one here's doing better in the same spot, so we'll get rid of that one. I don't need this one. It's a tough go. It's a dead piece of wood. There. Probably could get rid of this one because I have one here. Let's get rid of that. There, opens it up a little bit. And then we'll take this one off because I want this one on the back side, and we'll wrap this back behind. Some of this stuff goes behind. Yeah, you know, that one's got to go. That one's got to go, and the stuff behind got to go. Stuff that has to be done. Stuff that has to be done. I have a few beets here. 2 beets left. 1 cucumber. A couple of three Brussels sprouts. We got some peppers over here growing. Peppers are just so slow. So slow. Are you guys noticing that the peppers are super slow? I mean, I got some Brussels sprouts over here growing in another cucumber, a couple of them. But tomatoes, I mean, look at these tomatoes. It's a foot tall. I planted one over here, my tallest one, and I'm waiting for this guy to do something, put some flowers on. There's nothing going on yet. Nothing going on. So, just morning maintenance, you know, watering, making sure that everything is not all dried out from the heat during the day. This is me. This is my happy spot. You know, let me show you this. See this? That peony right there? White. I dug those up. I divided it. There were two plants, maybe three. And they were very small plants. Only been there for a couple years. And out of those three, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 out of the 3. So they divided, you know, at least double. Maybe one more gave another one. Multiplication of plants is key. These are grapevines that I stuck. And they just don't seem to be doing much. Let's take a look at the rooting system on these. See, there's not a whole lot of roots. You'd expect this thing to be packed with roots, and there's just no roots. So we wait. I mean, it's got nice green growth on every single one, even this guy down there. And it's putting on little tiny things down here, but there's no roots on it. Dahlias, I gotta take these dahlias out maybe this weekend. It's still cold. It's still cold outside in the dirt. I mean, these are pretty protected dahlia area back in here, but look at the size. This thing's a foot tall, that dahlia. I gotta plant that out. So a lot of work in the greenhouse. Especially these grapes got to be pushed back. Look how much there is on one spur. I got 2 here, 3, 4, and this is a takeoff of that same spur. 5, 6, 7 if you include that guy. So it's just too many. I mean, you're only supposed to have 1 per spur. I'll take this one off the back here. That one's got to go. That one's got to go. This one is nice and straight up, so we'll take that one off. This one's too small. So there. Now I got 1 coming off of this one, 1 coming off that one. That's all right. But you see that little thing right there? If you don't take that little bud off, it'll grow another one. So we'll just pinch that thing off of there. And around the back, same thing. You constantly have to be watching these. I like this one on the back side. Not so much this one on the front. We'll get rid of that one. But they're going okay. There's 2 here. This one's the weaker one, so we'll take that one. Yeah. Too small. That one goes behind. I'll take those 2. That one's no good off the front. Small. This one's going straighter. We'll take that one. And we'll take that back one. Take the 1 off the bottom, 2 off the bottom, 3 off the bottom. And take that one there. Leaving just 1. These gotta go. Take that guy. There. Much better. See, it doesn't take long, but just something you have to do. All right, you guys have a good day. I'm just tootling around in my yard, my garden, my greenhouse. Let's ring the bell and get out of here.